Welcome back to All Again, where passion meets music, and we are continuing our countdown of the top 100 classic rock albums of all time as per Classic Rock magazine. We are on to number 93 today, and it is Demons and Wizards from Uriah Heep. Okay, so I'm not a big listener of Uriah Heep. I won't say I'm not a big fan of Uriah Heep because I'm actually getting into them now, and I think their music is really, really good. But I hadn't really listened or dove deep into their collection before. I don't own any CDs or albums by Uriah Heep, so this was a good learning experience for me running through this album. This is, of course, their fourth studio album, so they released three before it. They're an English-based band, obviously, and this album was released in 1972 through Mercury Records. It was produced by Jerry Braun, and it was recorded at Lansdowne in London. So the lineup, I know Mick Box is the singer, and there's some other guys. It's Bill Byron, Hensley, Kerslake, and Twain. But I'm not familiar with these guys, so I'm not going to bull and try and pretend that I know all these guys, who they are in this band. I'm just going to say I got this the names from the research. I was aware of, I think it's Mick Box, he's the lead singer, but the other guys I wasn't really aware of. And I think at the moment it's just one remaining member in the band, and the rest of them are touring under the name Uriah Heep. But yeah, a lot of bands are doing that, so nothing against them doing that. The genre of this album, it's a hard rock heavy metal album with elements of prog in there, in my opinion. The lyrical content is very whimsical, very English aesthetic, as Andy Edwards would say, and I think this band kind of nailed that, to be honest. I think they're one of the best at doing what they do in terms of a hard rock sound and bringing it into prog and then making it whimsical. And there's, of course, acoustic guitars and ballad type songs then that go on for quite a bit on this album. The favourite tracks of mine on this album is really the first three tracks that kicks into gear. There's The Wizard, which starts off with that brilliant acoustic guitar and then kicks up a gear. Traveller in Time is an excellent song, absolutely brilliant. Really, really love that one. And then Easy Living is probably their popular song off this album. It's a great rock song, great to tap your foot to. And great melody, great guitars in this one as well. I was really impressed with this one. The track I would skip would be, I think it's the last track on the album, All My Life. I just thought it was a bit cliched and it kind of ruined the album, wasn't really needed. Melodies aren't very strong and it sounds a bit cheesy to me, so I really didn't like that song, and as a result I haven't given this album a higher mark than it maybe deserves because of that song. The term all killer no filler is a really important term when it comes to releasing an album. If bands are just packing on songs there that aren't up to the standard of other songs, maybe they should think about, removing those songs. It's okay to have an album 35 minutes long or 30 minutes long, in my opinion, if it's all of a high standard. But when you're putting songs on there to make up the 40 minutes of an album length, which was the old standard on vinyl, sometimes it can just be a bit too much, and I think this is a prime example of that. So in my opinion, this album is a 7 out of 10. It's an excellent album, really, really good. I did enjoy listening to it, I have to say, and it's going to inspire me to go deeper into Uriah Heep's back catalogue. But certainly I think this is deserving on the list. Where are we now? We're number 93 on the list, so I have absolutely no qualms with this album being in the top 100 classic rock albums of all time. I enjoyed listening to it, and I would encourage you to, if you're not a Uriah Heep fan or not familiar with this album, I would encourage you to go check it out. Okay, let me know in the comments below what you think of Uriah Heep and what you think of this album. If you liked the video, hit the like button, and if you could also subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye for now.